come up in my section, drink my liquor,
Talk to him.
stunt for the brand.
Talk about it.
Stunt for the brand.
Talk
Got
about
the
it.
bottles coming out, courtesy of the CMB boys,
Talk about
confetti
it.
money boys, bottles coming out.
Keep going.
You toasting it,
Keep
you
going.
posting it, all of that.
But don't wild out to the point that you let a motherfucker bag you and scoop you up and dip you in some motherfucking milk. You know what I'm talking about.
What?
But hold on. Yo.
Let's go.
CMB.
Confetti money boys.
It's your favorite podcast, CMB. We back with another hot episode. It's your boy Dayon Block. What's pop?
It's your boy Will, train like a god. Let's go.
It's your boy. Let's go.
Everybody say, Nah, but you know the slogan, man. CMB Red Cup Talk. Follow us on Instagram. Like, subscribe to our YouTube page. We up on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, all of that. Hit us up. YouTube, subscribe. Go check out all our previous videos, previous episode that you ain't catch up on. You know, if you miss a couple episodes, go back, check it out, man. You know, get those views up, get those likes up, get those subscribes up. No, we back though with another hot episode. It's Taurus season, year of the bull. You know, weather about to break, about to have the legs out. You
Legs
know,
out.
man.
You got the leg tap.
Yeah, the baby bull, right?
Hey,
Baby back.
It's the best time of the year, man. It's Mother's Day, you know. Father's Day is in the summer. I think it's Father's. Well, it depends. It depends. No, it depends on when it land though.
June.
It depends on when it land though. If it's June 17th that weekend, it's still spring.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If it's whatever after that. But you know, spring is my favorite season, man. But what's up, fellas? Man, how y'all been, man? What's going on? What's poppin'?
Been pretty good, man. Just working, man. Doing the same old shit, man. Different day.
Doing your thing, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man, same shit.
I actually been tired all week, man. Been tired as hell for the last 2 weeks, man. I don't know what's going on with me.
Yeah, I pulled up at your gym and shit, and you was asleep. I was getting it in.
Yeah.
About to drop him off and shit.
You was scared to come out to work out?
Yeah, he was ducking me, man.
Nah, man. I'm doing. The 2 of these got me down, man. Tired me out. The legs is tired. Like feel like fucking spaghetti noodles.
Little ass legs.
Man, my legs bigger than your whole back.
Chase, man, y'all set that shit up for me, man. I talk about the king back, man. King back. But look, man, it was a wild week, man. How y'all feel about the verdict, man? By Derek, man. George Floyd.
Well, so far went in the right direction so far, but we need to know what that judge, how many years he gonna get actually.
You gonna get the full
Is he
40
gonna get the full, or is he gonna get 10 years?
Gonna get
10
out on
years,
good
that's no
good behavior.
Yeah. 10 years, that's no good. Even if he get 20 years, he only serve about 80% of that time. He can still get out.
Right.
He can still be a free man. Like, after he served 16, 14 years?
Right.
That ain't shit.
Right.
Well, it is shit because I ain't doing that motherfucker time. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying?
You want to say it ain't shit, like, because you ain't doing it, right?
Yeah, ain't shit, nigga. I could do a handstand. I could do that on the head. Nah, man, fuck that. I ain't doing no time. I can't do a day. Fuck that. Shit.
So it's all about the sentencing, you feel?
It's all about the
I
sentencing,
don't think he's gonna
I believe,
get
too,
I don't think he's gonna get the full length. I'm looking at 7 to 8. Six
So you think he's
to
gonna
8.
give him 10 years and he gonna get out in 7 to 8? That's what you believe?
Yeah.
Nah, that'd be a
And
problem.
he's gonna be up in the.
That'd be a problem.
You say it'll be a problem?
That's a problem. That's come on. That's not justice.
Man, that ain't nothing.
Yeah, he got found guilty. Yeah, they gave us that, but then after that, you take this away from us.
Right.
Why? Nah, he should get 40 years. He should get a lifetime. Lifetime is what? They say 25, something like that, 25 to 30 years,
So
something
you
like that.
think each he got found guilty in all 3. The max is what, 42 for all of them together?
It's 40.
40?
Yeah.
So you do the math. So you think he's gonna get half of that? 20?
He should at least get 25. 25.
No, I mean I think he should get whatever. But what do you believe he's gonna get?
What I believe he's gonna get, 25.
Interesting.
I believe. Why not? I want to have good faith with it. So.
I think he might get half of it. I think.
So
at least,
20.
At least 20. At least 20.
Yeah.
They hit us with the all
How would you
guilty
feel
or
about
no
that, though?
huh?
How would you feel about that? Just if you just get 20.
I don't think it's justice. You took a man's life, somebody he's never coming back.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And I feel like he would be getting off. You
think 20 years he be getting off?
Still, he got to stay in there.
Bro, you gotta understand. The reason why I'm saying that as well, because we know they will create a GoFundMe page for that guy, and when he comes out, he will have $1 million. They don't be playing. You've seen this before with cops that shot innocent black people.
Right.
You've seen what they do.
Yeah,
You've seen once they get fired from their job, what do those people do?
GoFundMe.
GoFundMe, yo, and they raise up $1 million for them, or 500,000 or 600,000, and say, you know what, you didn't do nothing wrong, and they give him money.
Right.
So imagine if he only do, like you said, 7 to 8 years, he's coming out to $1 million.
Like, we getting all these signatures to get this man out.
He's coming out to $1 million, and he's gonna make a book. Trust me, they always do a book.
I mean, either way, he coming out the bread. Because, you know, that fake divorce his wife did. So
yeah, the wife divorced
he going to get the pension. I think she going to get the... To me, honestly, I would love to see him get all that, but I don't see him getting more than 10 to 13.
Yeah.
I don't see it. That's just me personally.
That might cause a riot.
And then I wonder what the treatment he's going to get in there.
They're not going to put him in general pop.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're going to take care of him.
They got him on suicide watch right now. He's on suicide watch.
Yeah, because he got found guilty. Yeah. Motherfucker was like, oh, shit.
His face was behind the mask.
That, even how y'all feel about the young bull, too? The one that got shot.
Dante?
Yeah. Deontay Wright, something like that.
It's more to the story with it. It's a lot more to the story with it. I was watching some videos on it. This guy explaining it. He was a troubled teen as well. Supposedly, he was a troubled teen. He was.
What that has to do with it, though?
What I'm saying is that is this the same kid that had a warrant for his arrest, right? That's the kid we're talking about?
He missed the zone, though. He missed the zone.
Right.
Courted parents that got sent to the wrong house, they said.
Got sent to the wrong house. Also a troubled teen that robbed somebody, I believe, within that 2 to 3 months. So all this is on the jacket when they're looking it up. You know all that stuff comes up when they run your plates. All that stuff comes up. So I'm not saying it's right that nobody's life should be taken at all. But you gotta have to understand everything that you do, if somehow it follows you to the point that, you know what, if I never took that step, I would have never been here in this position. So I think you gotta blame the parents as well. Parents gotta do a better job of raising their child.
Whoa.
That comes down to the parents, I believe, man.
Not at all. Not at all. I did strongly disagree on that.
I'm just saying. Again, we understand what that cop did. What's wrong? There's no way in the world you can think that's a motherfucking, what, a fucking laser? Or what do you call it?
Taser.
A taser. I keep saying laser. A fucking taser. There's no way in the world you should confuse that as a cop. What, 26 years of experience? And you confuse that with a taser? And you said, taser, I got a taser, I got...
Cat.
Come on, you know the difference, bitch. Come on, stop playing.
So you think that him being black and then him having stuff on his jacket added more to it?
Everything it follows along. Sometimes stuff catch up with you eventually. This was aggravated assault that I believe that he did as well. This is aggravated assault that he robbed somebody.
I don't think I don't know it was for a gun thing. I know it was that.
Yeah, you can even go on his IG shit before him. He got a gun. He's doing this in an IG. This is what I'm saying. All this negative energy follows you. Right. Like this is we're energy people now. If you're around a lot of negative energy shit, it's going to just be around you. Like you're going to be stuck in that world. It's going to be a lot of negativity. So you got to understand. He's on an IG. He's got the gun out. He's doing this. He got the weed. He's rolling up the weed. He's not now. I don't believe in that state weed is legal yet. Also, he got the bottle of Hennessy. He's 20 years old. He shouldn't be drinking. He's on IG. He's doing all this. This is what he's pushing out. That's the energy you want. And this is certain things that come. That sometimes it should happen. And I'm sorry, he should not have lost his life. But it's man, I'm just saying, you gotta be careful what you put out there. That energy that you put out there sometimes, man. You just gotta be careful, man.
So you can say that to a 19-year-old though. What was you doing at 19?
Well, I didn't have no gun on IG or social media or Facebook.
We didn't have that.
Well, MySpace.
Black Planet.
MySpace. Black Planet. I wasn't with the gun out.
But that wasn't a wave.
That wasn't a wave.
Right? This generation, that's all they do, right?
You telling me that's a wave to have a gun? I just don't get it. The gun, the bling bling. What you doing?
What they do now, though, what all these young jokers do now, rappers and all of that. That's what they do. So you can't really. He's 19.
Do all rappers do that though?
Yeah, all
Not
these
all
young,
of them. The ones in the gangs, yeah, but do all of them? I've never seen Young Thug do that.
the ones that
I
didn't.
never seen Lil Wayne do that.
Them young boys ain't listening to Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne,
My generation. I just feel I get what you saying. It's always a repercussion that things follow you, but I'm just saying, like, at that age, that's what they do now. So I don't really. I mean, that right there was an unfortunate situation, I feel. But the bigger one was what happened with old girl, the Ma'Khia Bryant shit.
Ohio, right?
Yeah, and that one right there is.
That was wild. That was wild too. And
that's gonna be.
And I don't know if that cop gonna get charged.
Nah, I don't think he's gonna get charged.
Don't know if he's gonna get charged.
But it's a conversation to be had, though.
See, the media released that just that little clip, and you don't see the knife in that beginning when they first released the clip. You don't see the knife. So you just think like, yo, wow, what the fuck? Again, it was still wow, what the fuck? But then you see, okay, she has a knife and it looks like she's about to attack the girl with the knife. Like, it looked like she's about to stab the girl. Now, if she would have stabbed the girl and took her life, then what? If the cop never shot?
That wouldn't have happened, though.
Don't know. Some people got hit with a knife and they died, bro.
Yeah, of
Hit
course.
some type of artery,
Of
boom.
course. But what I'm saying is, you see, what they released was a still shot. You could ping the picture from anything from a still shot.
Yeah.
Get what I'm saying?
Slow-mo.
That's
It was
one.
slow-mo, I think.
Slow-mo still shot. You could paint a picture. Also, first of all, they only released his body cam. Everybody else, it looked like it was more cops already on the scene.
And none of them put out their gun.
None of them put out their gun.
Yeah.
Nobody intervened. Nobody did anything. Now I feel as though it's a sticky / tricky situation, but it also comes down, to both parties. Like as far as his training, like people. I wouldn't say from the hood, but people who experience having fights with people with knives, and that's why I feel as though police training should really be some shit. Like some Army, what's that, Navy SEAL? When they make them motherfuckers Navy SEAL, jiggers don't make it out.
Right.
Like I think police training should be that. Like you can't tell me somebody that just graduate with a GED could get a gun and patrol my neighborhood and have more.
Definitely could.
And have more as far as like power over my life.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's not, to me, that's not. It should be more goals into the training. Now, don't get me wrong.
They need therapy, and I'm talking about everything.
No, of course.
Sight tests need to be a little better.
A little, yeah. A regular
everything.
Joe shouldn't be able to get a police job and handed a gun. And this is speaking of somebody that had a gun, that owned the gun before legally. When I owned the gun illegally, I felt the power of it.
Yeah.
The control. I felt unstoppable. I felt invisible. Now imagine if you back me up with a law.
Powerful, huh?
You felt, who did? You feel me? Like you got your gun on you and you outside. Ain't nobody fucking with me. Like, what's up? Like, I'm ready.
Coming down, bringing it on the porch line.
Yeah.
Yo, I just seen that car go back like 2 or 3 times. 2 or 3 times. Bring the gun down.
Bring the strap. So to me, it was like, if you have that hand-to-hand combat, you could diffuse that situation without taking a life.
Exactly.
Now, if the little girl had a gun, I'd be more understanding.
Yeah.
But a knife, you could be like, look, I'd rather get myself getting cut or get this girl getting cut than taking somebody's life.
Right.
Now I'm not saying, everybody thinks different. Maybe that cop hasn't been in situations like that. So his first thing is to shoot to kill. Well, let me just say this.
That's their training. I
was about to say that. Let me say this. They don't train cops to shoot.
To come back home.
To shoot somebody one time. So everybody that be like, well, he shot him 4 times. Cops are not trained to be the hold somebody down with a one shot. That's the movies. Y'all see that shit in movies.
Exactly.
That ain't real life.
Lethal
weapon when you shoot a motherfucker in the knee one time and he go down.
So it's all about the training.
It's all about the training. That's what I said.
Right.
The training really has to be on some real shit.
Right. And
Like we don't been in fights with jiggers with knives, and we don't took, like, you get what I'm saying. So it's just,
you got your battle scars.
Yeah, you got your battle scars. So
razors
from somebody like us in a position where we seen, like, come on, a knife. I ain't busting somebody down 4 times because they got a knife.
Exactly.
I done been in worse fights with knives, bats, but that cop hasn't been in that situation.
Yeah,
and it's tough, man.
I think it's all about, like, when you got cops that ain't from my area and you get them a gun and a badge, and then you put them to patrol our area. They ain't used to, you know what I mean? They ain't used to
know that
they ain't used to our
they
culture.
Don't care about the community. They don't care about
right.
the community.
So the first thing they ready to do is shoot. You know what I mean? So you got somebody that's growing up in their 20s and they used to living a certain way, and then you put them in the academy 3 to 6 months, and you say, "All right, go in Newark, New Jersey." And patrol that neighborhood. They ain't
control the number blocks.
You know
control
what I mean?
the number blocks. Man,
they don't know nothing about that.
That motherfucker will be shooting rats and motherfucking black people.
Right.
He shoot everything.
Right.
For real. Come on.
They ain't used to that. So I think it's definitely got something to do with the training.
Yeah, it goes into it, man. Like, and I know people personally that are cops now that not to knock them, but it's like that person has a gun that has the right to neutralize the situation, and I know they can't.
Right.
So if things get tough, they might take somebody's life.
They definitely shooting.
And it just to be avoided.
I know
man.
a few of them that was really pussy, in school.
I ain't gotta say pussy. I don't mean pussy. I mean like
they ain't about that life.
To me, I feel as though
Right.
this should, just like MMA, you should have some type of tussling background to be a cop.
Right.
Yeah.
Like you gotta be able to fight a motherfucker.
Like, that's what I mean. Do you really have fight in you?
Yeah,
Do you have the fight in you?
You have to fight in you. You might have to take an L and lose somebody, but at least you got the information.
Because in the video, he in the car. They could have easily. It's 3 cops, right? They could have easily took him out instead of talking about taser.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
He was that cop got out the car.
Crazy.
The cop got out the car with some RoboCop shit. To tell the truth, he got out and straight. What's going on? He's like, what's going on?
What's going on? Pulled out quick. Boom.
Right.
Boom.
Ready to shoot a girl. On top of that, it's a girl.
Female. I'm tackling her.
We see that. Yes, she has a knife, and she's about to cut another female.
We seen all of that.
Where was the other cops at? Why they didn't just diffuse that? Again, there've been so many. It's a lot of caseworkers, social workers that broke up fights. I'm talking about broke up fights. My lady worked at Greystone. She broke up. I ain't saying she broke up fights, but she know people that broke up fights. Because some of the patients, they loony. They got knives. Somehow they get some type of sharp object and they about to stab somebody. Ain't nobody bringing no gun or no taser or nothing like that. Correctional officers, the same thing. Ice picks in the jail when people create sharp objects again. Nobody gets shot.
Those are well-known criminals that they're patrolling.
Exactly. You know they want to shoot a motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know they want to shoot a motherfucker.
Right.
But you don't hear about it. You hear about them de-escalating pretty much the situation, diffusing it pretty much, like stopping it.
And like I said again,
finding a way without harming somebody, like
imagine
really
if they
killing
had
somebody.
guns in there.
Yeah, they had guns, man. Everybody could get a shot.
if she, like I said, again, if that young girl had a gun, I understood it.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are saying he saved a life. We don't know that.
We don't know that. You're right. We don't know that.
We don't know. A gun, I say he saved a life. A knife, I don't know that. That girl could have avoided the stab. She could have avoided. She could have blocked it and got cut. And you could have tackled that girl.
Saved both lives.
You could have saved both
gun.
lives.
And
you could have tackled. It's a lot of things that could have went into factor before shooting.
I believe he also was a.
It's tough, man.
They said he was a marksman.
So he trigger happy, huh?
No, he's a marksman.
He wasn't a mark. He was in Navy SEAL or something.
But he was
not Navy SEAL. He was in some one of them bullshits. He was
but what do you call that? Like marksman? Is that only dealing with rifles or with handguns as well?
I forgot. I know what you're talking about. I forgot what it was though. But he was. It's tough, man. I don't think he's going to get.
That means you should be able to target somebody. And like you want to take out.
You're a good shooter.
Yeah, exactly. You want to take out a kneecap. You taking out a kneecap.
Right.
Trey Lee was good, my boy. But it's just tough. I don't think he's going to get charged. Me personally, I don't think he should be charged. I don't want to get scrutinized by this, but I don't think he should be charged. But I just feel as though the system failed them and the training failed them, not that cop. You know?
And they also said Blue Lives Matter.
Who said that?
They did. The cops.
It
was either him or one of his partners. They was white.
I don't really care about.
I don't know why they keep saying Blue Lives Matter, motherfucker. You're not blue. I never seen somebody that's blue. I never seen somebody that's blue.
It's just a counter offer.
What the fuck is that? Are you? I don't know. Are you Beast from X-Men or somebody? Why are you blue? I don't get it. Fucking Blue's Clues and shit. I don't. Yeah, this shit crazy, man.
It's just this
Blue
is a
Lives
little
Matter. I don't know what the fuck they even mean.
And I never see our people shooting. I've never seen. You seen anything on the news where our people shooting?
No.
And then
No.
And I never seen them shooting their own people. They could get in a whole tussle with another white person and they end up subduing them.
Yeah.
Just like the guy with the shot the church up.
Yeah.
Right. Then they
exactly.
taking the McDonald's.
They took him to Burger King. To one of these burger joints. He got his last burger and Sprite. That's fucked up.
crazy.
So you done just shot some people, and you got a number what? A number, what's that? A number one? What's the Big Mac?
A number one? You're telling me a number one.
It ain't
A
the
Big
number
Mac.
two. The number two.
He got a Big Mac.
Yeah, he got the Big Mac special.
Right.
Super size. That's fucking crazy.
It's tough, man.
That's crazy. Come on.
Man.
It all comes down to, you know, it's a lot of prejudgment and it's just put people in environments they're used to.
Yeah.
Like Chase said earlier.
Yeah. We're gonna police ourselves.
Put people that's from that neighborhood that became cops that they're used to, that they know how to, you know, talk about. Like I said, with that situation with the young girl, it's a lot to it, but I don't want to get a lot involved in it because not only the system failed her, the people failed her.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I always been a big fan, not a big fan, but I always been one of those, I'm not going to allow females to fight around me.
Exactly. Why?
As
you
a grown
allowing
man,
females to fight. Number
even
one,
men,
after
like,
she called, they should have put her in the house.
Yeah.
Stay in the house. There's no need for you to come outside.
Yeah.
I know she was pissed off and mad, so maybe that's why she grabbed the knife and came outside to defend herself. And you know,
you know what's crazy? It was grown women.
See,
it was grown women.
I seen
it was
one
women.
of the guys kick somebody's head.
Yeah, he knocked one of the.
He should have got
over.
shot. I thought the cop went past him. No, the cop went past him.
Yeah.
And boom, shot the girl.
Yeah, he had kicked one of them down and shit. But it was actually, the whole background story was she was lived in a foster home. That was a foster home she stayed in. Two of the people that lived in that foster home, older, that Ben left, that was older now, they came to visit the mother, the foster mother, for her birthday.
Yeah.
And they was mad about the house being dirty, not being clean, and they was getting on the young girl to clean, they bullying her, threatening her, all that other shit. So they got in the main argument. And for days, the girl didn't feel, you know, comfortable there with them visiting, so that's how the whole thing was. So she called the cops. She didn't want to come outside, but those people was welcome in the home.
Bully somebody.
Yeah, you
like
20
you've been
something.
in that situation before.
Yeah.
Why are you doing that?
That's why they mad about the cleaning.
You talk to the kids. You talk to
Go
them.
get an Airbnb.
Yeah.
You clean it, you know, but
It's crazy.
it's crazy. That's what's going on in today's news, today's world, you
Crazy
know.
thing, I could have been a cop too. Irvington cop, I could have been.
No,
Yeah. Yeah, I can see you now. His shirt
do
look like that. Tight ass
right there
cop
with,
shirt.
with the badge about to
with the
bust off
badge
his
about to
shirt.
bust on his shirt.
Yeah, my uniform would have been extra fitted, man. Extra fitted.
Yeah, so extra fitted.
Man, with the big boots on.
Big boots. Tight all the way to the rim.
Pulling up on jokers.
On mark. We will want to be in the on mark. You don't want to be in mark.
I'm definitely going Mark Cop.
Oh, man. It's funny.
Why would you want to be a cop, bro?
I turned it down.
Good.
I went to Attorney Affairs and everything. Got the interview. Felt, well, you know, you got to write the essay out. You got to get it like 3 references and stuff. I did all that and just never sent that in. And they called me back up like, yo, what are you waiting on? Are you serious about this or not?
I
No, I'll go bring it in. I ignored that shit. I'm like, fuck that. I don't want to be no cop, bro.
I think I was out to do correction. It was like, yeah, you're affiliated with gang members. I'm like, where? Where?
Oh, man.
When? It's like, all right. It wasn't meant for me, so.
Like,
I'm
all
good.
my niggas try to do that shit, huh?
I'm good.
You wanted that state shit too.
Yeah. But I had all the tests. It wasn't even gonna happen.
Bro, what it do this state?
I think my shit was back in 2003 or 2004. Yeah, 2003, 2004. And bro, I could have actually, like, it was mine. The guy that even interviewed me, he liked me.
Yeah.
But I don't know, just something about it, man. Number one, I ain't want to cut my dreads. That's one at the time.
Right.
I was being stupid, like, nah, I don't want to cut my dreads. Then two, I'm like, do I really want to really patrol my community like that? Like where I live at, I keep bumping into the same individual. Like, yo, come on, Will, give me a break, man. Give me a break, bro. Man, I just seen you move a brick.
Yeah.
You just shot this motherfucker. What I gotta do? I gotta take you in.
I gotta take you in.
Come on. So I ain't want to be involved. Oh, okay, I don't want to do this, man. Nah.
So you feel good that you ain't.
I'm cool, yeah. I'm cool, yeah.
Fuck 12, right? Boy would have been. Boy would have been an op. He would have been an op. Bro, would have been the op, bro.
I definitely was running for mayor after that.
Oh, shit.
I'm already thinking about running for mayor.
Councilman Tate over here.
Definitely was going to run for mayor.
Councilman motherfucking Tate. But look, we're gonna get into this little game y'all want to play, man. Pause. Pause. I want to play. We was talking about it, but I think we should get into this little.
Get into a little game. What you got?
Little Ripley's Believe It or Not, man. Throw shit out there.
Not cap or no cap.
Cap or no cap, man. Just talk about it, man. Talk about some wild fun.
How do that game go? You got to explain it to me a little bit.
Man, I'm gonna give you a little something. Then you can go for me. Believe it or not.
Fuck funny, man.
Yo, believe it. Hey, listen. Believe it or not, I went to this. I mean, long time ago and shit.
Well, don't tell them if you actually did it. They got to believe if it's from you or not. Did you actually do it or not? Right? Isn't it is that the way it's going or what?
Councilman Tate.
Who that?
Nah, that's Trey Lee and Chuck. Chuck Easy, what's good, my guy? Go to G24 crib, man. He say he got something for you.
Yeah, we need something from you too.
Yeah.
Go ahead, believe it or not, what?
Believe it or not, man. You gonna put the shit on me?
You talking?
Went to a security job first day.
Yeah.
First day, I'm in there with some boogers, like 2 boogers training me. Right? Yeah. It's raining. So they training me like, the trailer comes in, so you gotta check the trailer. So when the trailer comes, you gotta push a ladder up to the trailer.
Yeah.
Walk up the ladder, check the number, the serial number, then come back down, keep doing that shit. So I was like, nah, this ain't it. So they like, go on your lunch break. Went in the car, never came back. So I can't go home and say, I quit the job. So for 2 weeks, So for 2 weeks, I would get dressed for work for my security job. You know what I mean? Kurgan Day.
You kept the uniform?
I kept that uniform because I ain't come back after the lunch break. You know what I mean? Got dressed in the morning, like 6 in the morning. Drive to the gym parking lot, take a nap, go to sleep till like 3 p.m. and then come home like, yo. Had a good day at work, baby. I don't even remember what happened when the rent was due. I don't even remember. I don't even remember how I got the rent.
You probably went to casino.
I don't even want to talk about it.
That's crazy.
So you went to, you act like you was going to work, but you was just in the park sleep.
In the park, like in the actual park. I was in the car in the parking lot.
For 8 hours. You packed your lunch and everything. He used to wake up in the morning, iron his security uniform.
I had to
pack his lunch.
That's too much work when you know you ain't really going nowhere. To the car, bro.
You can't go home to a black woman and say, you know what I mean?
So you basically was patrolling the park.
Pretty much patrolling the parking lot of the gym. Cause I would go work out, then I, take a shower. I take my time, take a shower, go back in the car. I had a fucking blanket in there, nigga. I was hoping niggas
slept what 8-hour shift? Over around
I slept, but then I was up thinking and shit.
What they said when it was payday? What you say when it's payday? They ain't pay you yet. The HR bullshit.
I said, it take like 4 weeks. And shit. The 2 week shit take a long 3 weeks.
2 in the hole. It's 2 in the hole.
Damn.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It was rough.
Yeah. You got one, Will?
Nah, I don't got shit. I'm still trying to think of one right now. You know what? Believe it or not, I like head before and after. Top me off.
Like, what? Before and after what?
Who is it? Is that how the game go? I don't know. Y'all didn't prep me on this. I want head before and after. Top me off.
Believe it or not, ladies.
Who's that?
What, head before and after? After you done?
Nah, it's from Cameron song, man.
Oh, I'm like,
he said it. I want head before and after. Top it off.
That shit be gummy after.
Don't even touch me after. Nah, you can talk about whatever. It could be woman, bros, job, vacation, social media. Like,
nah, niggas got to guess this, man. Believe it or not,
Beloved
man.
on it? Beloved on it right there? Yo, beloved! Beloved! Can I talk about this one?
Which one?
Can I talk about this one?
You can talk about it.
You already broke the internet, baby. You already broke the internet.
You can talk about it.
You know what I'm saying? He responded yet? Hold on.
They don't know Beloved by his name.
They don't know Beloved by his name, bro.
Talk about it, man.
Who Beloved, man?
All right, look. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. You know what I'm saying? Me and one and another bro was, they hired us to do a video shoot. This girl, she's popular. She's popular. So old girl, but like she asked us, she's like, are you guys? Do any one of you guys got like a foot fetish thing? Like, are you into feet? I said, nah, that ain't my thing and stuff. And Beloved like, nah, I never sucked toes before, but what's going on? Like, is that something you into? Right. So she was like, nah, I just wanted to see, something like that. I just wanted to see was any one of you guys into feet. So I didn't get a sign at all that Beloved was going to start licking toes. But the toe was in his face for a little while. Yeah, and he was doing the massaging, he's caressing it and all that type of shit. And all of a sudden, the big toe went in.
It slipped in his mouth?
Yeah, the big toe slipped in.
Shawn Wayans?
Well, you know how many takes we did for that?
I saw it.
Wait, hold on. So you saying that she didn't ask for the toe sucked? She just wanted to rub?
She mentioned it, so we already knew that's what she wanted.
So
she wanted that.
But he ain't have to do it.
Like he was closest to the feet. I'm up top. I'm beside you.
They paid my man extra for that.
I said I'm not going down there because I know she was going to try to swing that feet around my motherfucking feet. You ain't swinging that shit around me.
Yeah, what the feet say?
Look,
that's what professionals do, man.
She was
that's what professionals do, man.
Bad, she was bad. Pretty girl.
Nah, you wasn't with it. You couldn't go home after that.
Beloved felt like somebody had to do it. He didn't want to seem like we was unprofessional or somebody had to drop the ball.
So he took one for the team.
He took one for the team.
So you took one, man. Clap it up, man.
He took one for the team.
Man, some ball for the boy, man.
He took one for the team.
He took one for the team, man. Drop a ball for that, man.
You got paid extra?
Nah.
Yo, you ain't blessed my
Nah. We got paid the same that day, man.
We fight.
You got to give me some of yours, bro. I took this for the team. You got to give me some of your paper, bro.
Now, this is the thing. Believe it or not, how many shots you think it took for him to do that, to know that? Because the first time...
He a professional, man. One shot, one kill, man.
Nah, it was more than one.
Yeah? Nah.
First time she did it. The first time he did it, she trying to...
She like jumped a little bit.
Oh, yeah. She was excited.
So he knew what he was doing.
No, she was excited. He had to know what he's doing. Even though he said he never did it, the way he looked like a professional. A fucking professional. This man knows his way around some toes.
Professional toe jamming.
This man knows his way around some motherfucking toes.
Ladies, if y'all interested, man, we ain't gonna drop my boy name, but if y'all interested.
He's a grown man. That's grown man shit, though. It is grown man shit.
Y'all gotta be top notch, though. Beloved is picky by his women. You gotta be
very, very picky.
You gotta be top notch. So don't think your regular scallywag will get your toes licked by the good brother, man.
You can't be a 5, 6, 7. You can't be an 8. Fucking with Beloved. You can't be an 8. Really, he's picky like that. But he has the right to be picky like that. He has the right.
But when he's 0-1, he's 0-1 on you.
Once he on you, he's on you.
He's coming for you.
You know what I'm saying? 3 shots later, because they kept reshooting that part. It was like 3 times he did that motherfucker. I'm like, God damn. It was one time I fucked up because I kept looking. I'm like, this motherfucker going in. So they had to do it over again. So that was my fault. I fucked up with that. It's my fault I fucked up with that. I kind of forced him to do it again to get a better shot.
So you said...
I stopped massaging. I stopped feeding her strawberries and all that shit.
You said the toes disappeared. Like, you ain't even see
He put the whole foot in his mouth. Ladies, you got to wear size 8 and under. Don't come over there with a size 9 thinking no boy gonna suck them toes.
Have my boy choking on the toe. You can't come over with a size 9. They gotta be like a 4, a 7, or a 6, something like
dogs.
that. You can't have bunions or nothing. That shit's gotta be straight.
Straight. That's crazy.
Her feet were straight though. She had some pretty feet. I'm not even into feet, but she had some pretty feet.
I got one,
what you
man.
got, bro?
I got one, man.
Oh man.
Believe it or not, right?
Yeah.
Oh man,
you better line one of us.
He's like, I'm out.
Yeah, I'm walking the fuck off.
Believe it or not, right? One of the bros, right?
That shit pointing at you.
Damn, I'm just holding the camera, bro. Damn, what all that?
Nah, I'm good, bro.
Believe it or not, right?
Yeah.
One of the bros, yo, hit my line, bro. It was about 11 p.m. It had to be like the 29th of the. It had to be like the 29th or the first. No. It was late. It had to be. What rent do? The first to the fifth. First to the fifth. All right, so it had to be like probably the 5th. Then. One of the bros hit me. Believe it or not, one of the bros hit me like 11:30. Like yo, shorty on my back for rent. Like, she on my heels and I ain't got it. Like, nah, man, so let's hit the casino up. Let's get this money. Let's get this rent.
Look as wild.
So I'm like, what? Nigga like, yo, just let's hit the casino. I ain't pick up the phone, nothing. So I'm like, all right, come scoop me. Nigga was like, I'm already outside. Come downstairs. Believe it or not, me and the bro went to the casino.
Yeah.
Got there probably about 1:07 a.m., right?
God damn.
Ain't leave till like 6 a.m., bro. But bro got that rent.
Oh, yeah.
Give it up. Hey, clap for my boy, man. Yo, we lost everything and came back up. Bro got that rent money, bro.
And guess what?
Bro got that rent money. So listen, man. Whenever you think you down and out, never give up.
Never give up. His will was not
His
left.
will was not give up, man. It was the 5th.
Yeah.
Rent was due. Late notice is on the door. Bro called me, went to that casino, and we got that rent money, bro.
He had to make it happen.
When it got that rent money, came back. That's living on the edge.
Yeah,
you,
that's definitely living on the edge.
Real MVP. Tracy said you the real MVP, man. Whoever that was is the real MVP for that, man. I got another one, man.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, yo. It was one of those days back in the days, man, playing dice, bro. My boy got so drunk. Took a piss in the kitchen, bro. He on this line right now. They on this line right now.
Oh, man.
Bro went to the motherfucking corner and just peed in the kitchen. Then the other one. If y'all ever seen House Party, man, listeners, if y'all ever seen House Party when they when Big Man got drunk and they took him home and then linked him on the door. We did that to one of the homies, yo. Right now he's a mad entrepreneur. Oh shit. He's a mad entrepreneur.
That's crazy.
He's a poet. He's a poet.
He's a shoe shiner.
He's a shoe shiner.
He's a DoorDash bike.
Bro through DoorDash on a bike. Shout out to Ed Mark. Drop a bomb for him, man. You order from Tom's Diner right now. You live in Clifton. He'll get that food to you on the bike. He'll be on 21 riding that bicycle.
Is it an electric bike?
Nah, it's a bicycle. He get his miles in. Motherfucker definitely shake. But look, bro got drunk. Yo, we had a dice night. He got drunk, ripped. He can't even walk. So we dragged him out. Everybody threw him out. We carried him out. Like he threw the arm on everybody's shoulder. We carried bro out. He lived right up the street. I remember we carried him out. Took bro to the door. His lady was in there. Took him to the door. Linked him on the screen door. Rung the bell, hauled ass in the whip, and look, and Shorty opened the door, he fell right in. Why you see inside yelling like, we just drove off.
He done up, he don't know what's going on.
We drove off for him, yo. Shout out to my boy, man. Now he, Islamic and shit, he turned his life around and shit.
That's good.
Man, he sell Final Call papers over there by Speedway.
Yo, chill. Yo, you crazy.
Final call, man.
Yo, man.
That's some wild shit, man. Some wild shit, some wild stories, man. He go definitely, bro, gonna come back looking for us, man. But listen, that was some wild shit though, man. That right there, some life experience, bro.
Yeah.
Some real life experience, believe it or not, man. Like
crazy, man.
If we could sit up here and talk about some of the shit that we done been through and did as far as like just the whole gang having fun and all of that, we'll be here forever. But you know, we're change, save men.
Definitely save.
Right now,
Buddhist.
Yeah, man. I could recall when I went down to AC before. It was me, my man Quan, and Pat. I'm calling out names because this ain't nothing biggie. Bro, we went down and we was gassed up about winning money. Like, yo, we about to kill the AC real quick. We went down there with $300.
$100 each?
No, I had $3. Quan, I think, had like 250 and Pat had like 2. So we like, yo, I'm about to kill it, man. He like, yo, I'm jumping on blackjack. I know the strategy, everything. Quan was really big in gambling. He like, yo, I know the strategy and everything. We about to break him. I said, I'm going to do 3-card poker. I'm going to put 100 on that. Then I come over there after y'all getting money. I'll go come over there. So, get the fuck out of here. Bro, we drove down there. It's about maybe an hour and 45 minutes to get down there.
Right.
How come Caesars, they broke us in 10 minutes? How come my man Pat got off the table, right?
Talking to us like we don't experience it.
Bro, Pat got off the table, right? You know how they doing a new deck? So the dealer is doing a new deck. He like, nah, you go to the ATM. Pat went to the ATM knowing he didn't have no fucking money. Now, at this time, the dealer is looking like, hey, is your friend gonna come back?
Yeah.
Pat is just looking at the ATM. Me and Quan looking at it like, yo,
He hurting over
we don't got no money.
Yeah, we done.
So he came back over like, nah, I ain't gonna play. I'm just gonna wait for my drink to come back. Though. Can I sit here?
Yeah.
Nah, you can't sit here.
You can't sit here. Yo,
That shit was funny as hell. Like,
bruh.
We went down there an hour, 45-minute drive, and we
Get broke in 10 minutes.
10
That's the
minutes.
worst.
that shit the worst.
It happened. That's the worst.
Oh, that shit
That
so
shit
bad,
happened to
man.
when we was young.
That ride home was quiet, bro. It was quiet.
Man, just don't bring bad luck 430 to the casino.
Oh, man.
Bad luck
Negative
430.
energy, motherfucker, bro.
Nigga said, bet everything on this. I listened to his ass.
Actually, I actually won, but when he came over to me, buy me now, I started losing my little money. Then I just walked off with my little $600. I'm like, you know what? I won $600. I'm cool.
Yeah, I remember.
negative energy
I don't know
last
if you was with us, Chase, but I remember we went down there one time. I know A-Train was there. We went down there one time, bro. AC. This is years ago. We lost everything. We didn't even have money to pay the parking lot to get out.
God damn.
Yeah, you know the thing, the for us to get out. We ain't have money to pay that fee to get out, but a car, we had to wait for a car to pay. So as the shit go up, zoom right out of it, bro. That's how bad it was, man.
Damn.
Took her out. I mean, we lost everything. And you know, they be getting you. I remember we would go to the ATM, and they'll get you. The ATM fee be like $7.
When you're banking,
and minimum be $50. Bro, I got $30 in my account. I can't get nothing.
You can't get nothing. So you basically what?
You done up.
Yeah,
and listen, man, gambling's addictive. You know, it's a couple of ex-addicts up here.
The sands every day.
I ain't gonna say who, but yo, that shit is addictive, and that shit, I mean, it comes and goes, man. Like, but that shit right there, man, to take that hour and something, we used to take drives down there like 11 p.m. Just go down there, get there by 1 something, be broke by 1:30. Get there by 1:10, broke by 1:30, bro.
It was times we came up though.
Definitely. It was times we came up. That ride home was lovely, music blasting, feeling good.
That's when I had the go-kart and shit.
Oh, that little ass car.
$10
like-
gas.
I could have bench pressed that motherfucker. I bench pressed that motherfucker. Deadlift everything, bro. Shrugs, shoulder shrugs and shit.
That shit was crazy. But yeah, man. So
I know Chloe got another one. Come on, man. I know you got another one. I know you got another one.
Too many.
Man, I got it. Listen, we could be here all night. I ain't even gonna get into it.
Yo, believe it or not, right? I got a short one. Well, this ain't short, but believe it or not, right? One of the homies got me and Chase, yo.
Oh, yeah, I was just thinking about that. Well, you talking about A-Train?
Yeah.
I was just thinking about that. Yeah.
Believe it or not, right? We in college, you know what I mean? Me and CeeLo, I think was on campus already chilling, right? I think
Yeah.
was just chilling that day.
Yeah.
One of our mans hit us up. He was going to school up in PA, Lackawanna.
Yeah.
Hit us up like, yo, they kicked me out. I mean, A-Train, you know A-Train.
Yeah.
They kicked me out. They kicked me off campus. Yo, I got nowhere to go. I need to get out now. Can y'all come scoop me, pick me up, blah, blah. So me and Chase had a couple dollars between us. We like, we got enough to get us there.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? Just make sure, you know what I mean, you got gas money, you got whatever. This nigga like, yeah, my shorty got us. Know what I mean? She got the gas money. She got this, she got that. So bet. We go, we scoop the whip, we get the whip from Mom Dukes and shit. We drive up to Lackawanna. Mind you, this back in the day, so we had to go to the computer lab, print out the directions. You know, GPS back then, you got to print out the directions on paper.
Crazy.
Google Maps.
Yeah, Google Maps, man.
Print out the directions. I mean, I'm like, Chase, you got to drive there, bro. You know, I ain't got no L. CeeLo's don't know L. So we go up there. That shit had to be like it was long. Pause. We get up there, A-Train outside. He had pizza for us, right?
Yeah, he had some pizza for us. From, he was doing his
scamming. He was a scammer. He had the cards. He ordered some pizza for us. We ate. All right, cool. He's like, all right, so look, take me to my girl house. He like, take me to my girl house.
I get my computer.
Yeah, we get my computer and gas money. This way it get tricky. Yeah. Believe it or not, he said, take him to his girl house. We thinking everything's smooth. Yeah. So we're like, all right, come on. He direct us. We get to the girl house. He get out. So we in the car. All we hear is, bitch, you better open this fucking door. Bitch, you better open this door.
In the car like, yo.
We in this car like, yo, what the fuck going on? Yeah, we look outside.
He start kicking the door,
He start kicking the door. Shorty like, you better get out of here before we call the cops. Take that. Bitch, I want my computer. You gonna if you don't know A-Train's a crazy motherfucker, man. Right. He banging Shorty door down. I'm like, yo, I thought this was your girl. I'm thinking y'all good. Nah, D, she trying to play me. Bro, what are you? I'm like, yo, so this the girl
that's why he got y'all to come out there pretty much.
Lied to us thinking he had gas money to get us back.
Because he wanted to check on her.
No, he got kicked out. He got kicked out. He really needed a ride.
But he ain't had the gas money.
But he had the gas money. He needed his computer from some chick he was messing with that went to college.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, I thought that was your girl. I thought you was good.
Yeah.
He like, nah. I'm like, bro, how the fuck we gonna get home? We ain't got enough gas. So I'm like, yo, come on, son. Shorty said she gonna call the cops. Like, come on, we got to get out of here. Exactly. We don't know where the fuck we at. We in the woods. This way it get worse. We driving. This nigga fall. You know how you hate it when somebody put you in some shit. This nigga in the back seat.
Sleeping.
Chasing laws. The gas keep going down.
Yeah, we watching this shit.
Watching it.
Like, how much we got left?
Again, it wasn't GPS back then, so you don't know your destination. You don't know your ETA.
How many miles you got.
You don't know how long. The GPS don't tell you got an hour left.
The car not telling you how many miles you got before empty.
We don't know where we at.
Dark as hell.
If you drive in PA, it is dark.
Yeah, it's dark.
I forgot it was Lil Wayne that got us through, right? Was that the car that was playing?
That got us there. I don't know if it got us back.
Yeah, that ride was quiet coming back. So me and Chase in there, this nigga in the back with his whatever he had on campus, sleep. Snoring, chasing him. We should slap this nigga, wake his ass up. Yo, we pulled up. We asked for directions. I think Quita came and got us some money, right? Got us some gas money somewhere because we almost didn't make it. We barely made it back. Barely made it back. I think Quita give us, like, she met us somewhere and give us a couple $. We got some gas. We dropped bro off to his sister's house and left him
on the front stoop.
We left him on the stoop. We didn't wait. He like, yo, hold on, I'm gonna see if she home.
Nah, fuck that.
We dropped that man off on the corner.
Yeah, we peeled off.
All his shit out the car. He peeled off, bro.
Terrible, yo.
He's the worst, bro. He's the worst. A-Train, if you're listening, you owe us on that Lackawanna trip, bro. We was 19, 20 years old. We drove all the way to Lackawanna, Pennsylvania, wherever that PA is at. You said you had gas money for us to get home, and your girlfriend and y'all had broken up weeks before. Shorty had a restraining order on you, or whatever it was. And we was fucking, what you call that, man, when you part of it, man?
Accomplices?
Well, yeah, it was accomplice to your, if you would have did something to that girl, we was fucking going down with you.
In PA.
You're a dirty nigga for that. You're a dirty joker for that, man. And believe it or not, we got another one, man. Dealing with the same guy. This time I got Chase, though. I probably let Chase tell him, man, when he went to live with Chase.
Nah, fuck that. I don't even want to get into it.
Yeah, go ahead.
This guy lined me up.
How?
You know, A-Train needed somewhere to stay, so he stayed up. He stayed up.
Recommended him to you, yeah.
We both. Me and him. He's slippery. He's slippery. He's slippery.
I'm tired of y'all. Me
and him talk. He like, yo, we gonna split it. You know, he stay at my house, and then he gonna stay at yours.
$3 each.
Yeah, so he was at my house a little bit. My mom's like, so what's going on? I'm like, he gonna stay at the crib for a little while. So this back then with A-Train. He was scamming, so he had like new clothes and a jewelry. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna wear some of this shit. Yo, everywhere I went, this joker was following.
Chase him like,
yo, where you going? Yo, I'm out. I got his chain on. What they gonna be the trick?
He changes him like, yo, you gotta get him, bro. I can't breathe.
Yo, he would come. Yo, my mom's and everybody, he coming out the shower with the towel water soaking wet. I'm like, hey, this married. It's dinner ready. He started thinking, Melvin, what's going on? I'm like, calling my mom by her first name, like, yo, yo, get this guy out of here.
You gotta go. This nigga
came
trying to get my mom.
He came out the shower.
Get my mom.
He came out the shower with the towel on, still dripping.
I'm calling this joker probably on the house phone, telling him like, yo,
Why he didn't completely drop? He had completely dropped it. You coming out there wet.
Yo, Chase used to be like, yo, bro, come get him. Yo, it's your turn.
he never made it over there, bro. He's like, nah.
Chase like, yo, I can't breathe. Everywhere I go, he want to go. I want to go see some shorty. He want to come. I do this. He coming out the bathroom with a towel on.
Bro,
talk about married. Like ain't say Miss Long.
Ain't no Miss nothing.
Ain't no Miss nothing, just married.
Even to this day, still married.
Married. Married was for dinner.
Crazy.
Hey, yeah.
He's probably giving extra compliments.
Chase like, yo, bro.
But you got yours back though. Like, man, you got the kid, the fights can't catch you.
Yo, we'll be here for hours, believe it or not, man. Hey, Marv, how much time we got, Marv?
Yeah, we done. We out here.
10 minutes.
We got 10.
All right, yo, you want to tell the fight
Yeah,
story?
man. He got.
One more. All right, one more.
Tell him how you got back by somebody else.
Yeah, I got back, man. My karma came back, man. With the A-Train shit, I lined Chase up. You know, I ain't never A-Train. Unfortunately, never moved in with me, right? So,
Unfortunately.
so let's just say this had to be like what 05, 06 with A-Train. It had to be around then.
Yeah.
So let's just say 4 years. 4 years later, fast forward, right? Believe it or not, one of our homeboys, right? I ain't gonna say no names, fights, but one of our homeboys.
Yeah.
The brother, gotta say brother fights.
Brother fights. One of our homeboys. Nah, I don't know. One of our homeboys. He was living with some chick.
Oh man, I'm out.
Shorty gave him the boot. Like, yo, man, you ain't helping around here. You ain't
Baby boy.
Yeah, baby boy. Like, you ain't
Yeah.
helping. You ain't really doing nothing. Like, we breaking up. Like, you gotta go. You gotta get your shit and get out.
Yeah.
Brian had nowhere to go. So Chase like, yo, D, it's just you right now. Just take him in. You know what I mean? This, that, and that. So I'm like, I'm gonna be solid with bruh. So I took him in. Like, you come stay with me for a little bit. You ain't got help with no rent, no bills, nothing. Just, just help around the house, couple this and that. He like, all right, cool. Bruh, come live with me. He work at, what's that, CVS? He was working at one of them stores.
Security.
Security, one of them, you know what I mean? So he living with me the first few weeks, months. Everything Gucci, you know what I mean? Whatever, I ain't complaining. Then it started getting annoying. Like, I time I come home, bro, just playing the PlayStation.
Yeah, bro. That shit.
Yeah.
That shit on my nerves.
Eating all the food.
Drinking all the juice.
Drinking all the juice. He come home, he don't bring nothing home.
Yeah.
He don't bring I don't ask you for rent. At least bring home some juices. I got my daughter, this one, me and Kayla. It was just me and Kayla. He don't bring in nothing. Every time I get company, he don't want to leave. Back then,
that's the crazy part.
Yeah, that's the crazy part. Back then, I was out here, so I was having like 3 to 4 joints coming through the crib, busting through. They come in, he in the living room playing the PlayStation.
Yeah, you gotta get out the living room, bro.
You gotta
go get some fresh air.
Go for a walk.
That's common sense. Like,
Common sense.
Right.
Bro don't want to leave. I'm like, yo. He like, what, man? I'm playing my season.
The franchise. You know that shit was lit though. It was the Madden franchise.
Madden lit, but you know how long that is?
Yeah.
Bro,
A Madden game alone is 30, 45 minutes.
Exactly. I'm like, you gotta go. I'm giving him the car keys. Like, go. He like, yo, when should I come back? Nigga, never. What the fuck you mean? Don't come back. Like, just go do whatever you gotta do.
Go somewhere.
Yeah, so look.
Hook up with someone.
Yeah, so it's getting bad. Now I'm getting frustrated. We having arguments. So I'm like, yo, he can't stay here no more. So if you notice, when I not notice, but my mother house, she has the basement. It's an apartment. You know what I mean? I was living on the first floor.
I never knew the
she
basement
turned the
was a-
basement into
okay,
an
I never
apartment
knew
because she was renting it out. So the dudes I was living there moved. So it had to be like 3 months. So I'm like, look, man. So I had to talk with him like, bruh, you ain't been paying rent.
Yeah.
3 to 4 months. Now, I mean, I'm sure your bread done stacked up. There's that.
Exactly.
It's time for you to get up out of here.
Yeah.
Now, you might not have nowhere to go. My mother would give you the basement. You know, for like $400 or $500.
Yeah.
Go down there and do your thing.
Yeah.
He like, damn, D, all right, bro, what up? Know what I mean? Like, all right. So he moved to the basement. This nigga ain't paying rent.
Yeah. Oh man, now you disrespect the
Well,
mom.
it was something happened with the Wi-Fi too, right?
No, it's the PlayStation.
Yeah.
The Wi-Fi thing, that happened too, all of that. Like, It was just bad, bro. It was one of those you do a favor for the bro.
Yeah.
Bro was acting up, bro.
Overstaying your welcome. Like,
Overstaying his welcome, not clean. Bro, he worked in a grocery joint and never brought home nothing.
That don't
Ate
make
all
sense.
my shit, did
That don't
all
make
that.
sense.
So look, he
Nigga,
moved
bring some
after-
cereal. You know I like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Nigga, bring something.
something. But look, bro, this the part that got me. He ain't pay no rent, but this what he was doing the whole time. He was making a move to move out.
Yeah.
But he wasn't saying nothing. So when I approached him, my mom said something. When I approached him, like, yo, why you ain't paying no rent? He like, yo, I haven't been living there. I'm like, that's not how agreements go.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
I don't care if you stay 2 days.
I don't care if you there, motherfucker, half a day.
Right.
You there for the month. You pay your rent
You
for the
say
month.
you want this apartment? This is yours.
This is yours.
Exactly.
So he like,
Rick Duke.
so look, he like, I haven't been staying there, this, that, and that. So, Che, is it time to confess, yo?
Oh man.
Yes or no? Because I'll leave that part out.
All right, come on, we can do it.
We can do it?
We can do it.
I don't know if he gonna ever listen.
Nah,
but-
we can do it. We can do it.
All right, so look,
we can tag him.
We can tag. All right, it's time to a confession.
Confession.
CMB got a confession to miss. Marv dropped the bomb. It's been 11 years. I've been taking the blame. I've been taking the rap. Me and this guy lost our friendship, even though we got it back. But me and him was beefing. We came to blows over what I'm about to announce. I took the blame for somebody on this stage, Che. So y'all ready? Mind you, he said he hasn't been paying rent, and he said he wasn't living there.
Yeah.
So I changed the lock. I got mad. I changed the lock on him.
Smart move.
His TV I took. His PlayStation I
Veteran.
took. Now this is the confession. His PlayStation, I gave it to Chase. Chase took the PlayStation. Now hold on. No, Chase took it. Chase took it. He was cleaning.
He disrespected mom.
Yeah.
Disrespecting moms.
We was cleaning his apartment by throwing away his stuff.
Eviction.
It was eviction.
Yeah.
Chase took it. So look, the friend we talking about was missing for like a week or so. So he came back and he saw all his shit was gone. I was in the shower. This friend is cool with my family. So my father let him into my apartment. It was a two-family house and the basement was ready. He rang the bell. My father let him in. He's cool. My father don't know what's going on. My father let him into my apartment.
Yeah.
I'm in the bathroom taking a shower. I get out the shower. This guy is dislocating my PlayStation and steal it to run out before I get out the shower. I come out the shower like, what are you doing? We tussling.
Now you tussling ass nigga.
I ain't naked. I got my drawers on. I got my drawers on. I'm still wet. I'm tussling with him. He was almost out the door. He was getting the back piece out. He would have got away with my PlayStation. Me and him tussling. Like I'm grabbing my PlayStation. We wrestling. My father come downstairs. Like, what's going on? Stop it. It's rumbling. My boy like, come on, Mr. Yamento. That's my last name. My father like, Mr. Yamento, your son stole my PlayStation. He did me wrong, man. I'm like, yo, I didn't take your PlayStation. It wasn't me that night. I'm like, yo, you ain't paid rent. This is what happened. You missed 2 months of rent. Get out. Like, so we argued. My father, look, just leave. You know what I mean? I'm gonna talk to him, try to get your stuff back. So he called me, cursing me out like, you took my PlayStation, that. Mind you, again, I did not take the PlayStation.
Everything he got, the PlayStation.
Everything that he lost, he only cared about that PlayStation. Because he used to be in my house playing.
He got the season.
He used to be in my house playing PlayStation.
Super Bowl was next week for that nigga.
The Niners is going to the Super Bowl.
The Niners good. So look, to this day, I did not tell him who took the PlayStation. Me and Chase talk. Chase like, nah, bro, don't involve me in this. Don't say it. So, what Fights used to say to you, yo? Like Dayon Grunt.
Yeah, you my best friend, Chase. Like, they all hey shit, yo. and that's all the time, like, damn.
The whole time Chase listening, like, damn, word. He ain't telling nigga he took the PlayStation.
That's fucked up. He did me dirty, bro. I'm like, you would never do that to me, bro. I'm like, no, I wouldn't do that to you, bro.
Chase like, no, I would never do that to you, bro.
I wouldn't do that to you,
Bro, that nigga, that's wrong, bro.
I wouldn't do that.
The whole time, yo, this happened 11 years ago. So Jaleel, it wasn't me, bruh.
Oh man,
It wasn't me, bruh.
Brother Fikes, I apologize, Brother Fikes, man. It was me, man.
That shit was a gift to his brothers too.
They appreciate it, bro.
Fights.
You owe, bro. You owe.
Fights. You owe that, bro.
Yeah,
you was 2 months behind. You was 2 months behind.
about the rent.
You got to pay it somehow.
Right.
Somehow, this what you do. look, I don't got the money, but look, you can take the TV, take the PlayStation, take such and such. It should at least add up to that a little bit. It is what it is, but you gotta eat it. They ate it. You telling me that Mom Deuce gotta eat it, because once Mom's come into play, like you could judge me. But once Mom's come into play,
it's a different ball game.
Yeah, come on, it's a different ball game.
Once Mom's like, yo, what's up with your man?
I gotta do something. I gotta do something.
He ain't pay his rent.
Yeah, I gotta do something. Fuck that.
It's crazy. I'd already pulled over with the PS. The next thing I know, he said, yo, man, this joker was about to fight. And I'm already gone with the PS, like,
But it was so funny, bro. Bro was almost out the house with my PlayStation, bro.
So he just tried to come there and grab it and
just
go.
grab it.
That was the 4, right? PS4.
Yeah, it was the PS4.
Yeah.
PS4.
Man,
that was the fresh joint.
He was almost out my house, man. But look, man, hey, bro, man, hey. We cool now though, man. You know, man. He was a little upset, was in NC, and we didn't pull up on him, but he be alright, man. We got nothing but love for you, man.
Yo, he was stunting out there in North Carolina.
He couldn't get away.
He couldn't even get away.
We ain't gonna get into it.
How you can't get away, man? We in town right now, bro.
This shit in the draw, man.
When
Top
CMB
draw.
in town, you show up.
It's nuts.
And we had sections. Come on, bro. I know you wanted to feel the product, feel that energy, that love and shit.
From CMB. But look, man, hey, we out of here, man. CMB Red Cup Talk.
Yep.
We out of here. See y'all for the next episode. Believe it or not, man.
We got a guest for the next one.
Yes, sir.
For sure.
Believe it or not, man. There's some wild shit that been going on with us, man. But CMB, you know, Red Cup Talk. Like, subscribe to our YouTube page, podcast. Follow us on Instagram. Let's go.